Mr. Estrañero, dear classmates, ladies and gentlemen, my beloved countrymen, greetings to all of you. I'm honored to present my paper on the political economy of the Philippines' foreign policy in Quandary, Marcos Jr.'s navigation of the U.S.-China rivalry and its economic and security implications from 2022 to 2025. This period is marked by intensifying strategic competition between the United States and China. Historically, the Philippines has balanced economic interests with security commitments. Under President Marcos Jr., this has crystallized into a dual-track strategy, strengthening cooperation with the United States while maintaining pragmatic economic engagement with the PRC. Economically, based on the findings of this research, Philippines exports to the United States peaked at $7.58 billion in 2022 and sustained a surplus of $5.98 billion from January to September 2025, despite a 19% US tariff imposed by the current administration, with over $1 billion in agricultural exports exempted to mitigate disruptions. Trade with China, however, faced structural imbalances, with a growing trade deficit despite continued engagement, reflecting Manila's hedging strategy to preserve economic leverage while maintaining and managing security risks. On the area of security, the 2023 EDCA expansion added 4 strategic sites, bringing the total to 9, enhancing rotational deployments, rapid response, and maritime surveillance. The Balikatan exercises between 2022 to 2025 evolved from maritime and humanitarian missions to multi-domain operations, including live-fire drills, missile defense, and cyber exercises. These exercises strengthen interoperability with U.S. forces, enhance deterrence, and showcase the Philippines' operational readiness. Challenges, however, persist, particularly in the maritime domain, where tensions remain sporadic. Acts by the People's Republic of China, such as harassment of resupply operations and confrontational maneuvers, underscore the probabilistic nature of deterrence. The Philippine government's measured response reflects a nuanced approach to risk management, balancing assertive defense with careful strategic restraint. The foreign policy of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. integrates economic and security objectives, maximizing leverage while preserving flexibility. Based on these findings, 3 principal recommendations are advanced. First, to strengthen partnerships with like-minded nations such as Japan, Australia, the Republic of Korea, and the Republic of India, for the purpose of diversifying alliances and enhancing diplomatic leverage. Second, to enhance deterrence and operational readiness through expanded joint exercises with the aforementioned like-minded nations, rotational deployments, and strategic positioning of assets. And finally, the integration of diplomacy and deterrence in a framework, the D-squared framework, linking economic engagements with defense capabilities. My dear friends, trade surpluses with the United States, sustained engagement with the PRC, and strategic security enhancements exemplify a foreign policy that balances flexibility, sovereignty, pragmatism, and preparedness. The Philippines demonstrates that it is not merely a participant in regional affairs. It is a capable, resilient, and strategic actor, ready to defend its interests, protect its territory, and advance its national priorities with prudence and foresight. Mabuhay, and thank you very much. God bless.